My name is Tara, and thank you for visiting my YouTube channel at Inspirational One with Tara. Today we'll be doing a love reading for Aries. Hello, my Arians out there. I hope you're doing well. Now, this reading will be a 3 to 5 card reading. This reading may resonate with you or it may not. However, you can check your sun, moon, and rising sign. Okay. And let's see what Spirit has to say in regards to Aries. Let's see what the messages are for love. Okay. And let us begin. Okay, I hope everybody is doing well out there. Show me the energies around Aries and love. Aries and love. Okay. And we'll begin with the Four of Rods. Oops. Okay. Back up a little bit. The Four of Rods here. And what do we hear? Immediately when I see the Four of Rods, I'm seeing and if I'm quiet, I'm just listening to what Spirit is saying. Okay, I get a sense that the first thing that comes to me is a bit of unbalance, a bit of confusion on a possible direction. This is the past position, Aries. So I get a sense that maybe something has kind of caught you off guard or kind of caught you off balance. Or something in a home that seems to be off balance as well. Okay? Now this also could be, alright, so this is a love reading. So I'm going to say this looks like there's a relationship possibly that you might feel a bit off balanced, or there might have been some type of drama or some type of high emotional situation in a relationship where things were going right at one time, but things may have shifted in another direction when it comes to relationship here, because we see the Four of Rods here, which symbolizes passion, great energy. However, it's in reverse, so something might have taken, or you might have felt something has taken your passion or that zeal in a relationship. It looks like it might have went in another direction. So let's move further to the present and let's see how this unfolds. Okay. We have the Two of Swords here. And isn't that amazing? Now we have a situation where your past, it looks like things might have been unbalanced or might have taken another shift in a possible relationship. But it also, with this Two of Swords here, it tells me that you're actually weighing some things out. Trying to make a decision. What do we have here? Let me see what else I see here. I see the moon right over your head. So that kind of connects with your intuition. And it also could be some type of, for some reason, Cancer comes to me. The Cancer horoscope comes to me as well, right over your head. So it could be something to that effect. But it also, I'm noticing that this blindfold and not being able to see your way clear in a situation. So it looks like you might have went through something, Aries, that you're struggling on making decision, whether to do A or whether to do B. And you're trying to weigh out what is the most appropriate thing to do. Okay, so let me just listen to what Spirit is saying here. And I'm seeing the trees in the background. And I'm just listening here in regards to the trees here. And they're standing tall. They're standing very tall for some reason. Wow, I just kind of, for some reason, those trees speak to me. And they're behind you. Ah, the trees. I gotta see what those trees symbolize because they're standing out very strong to me. The first thing that comes to me is the tree representing the tree of life as well. Also what comes to me is the tree of knowledge. The knowledge of I get a sense of insight from this card here. And I feel that you're coming into something that's giving you more clarity. I see the moon over your head here, and I get a sense you're being guided as well in regards to a decision that you desire to make with a possible relationship. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say that there. So it seems like you're weighing out some things because some things have been a bit unbalanced. Someone has rocked the boat, or you've been in a situation that has been a bit shaky. And right now you're trying to decide. It could be you're trying to decide whether to stay or whether to go. But most of all, it seems to be something that's heavy on your heart. Okay? And it seems to be a decision that you're trying to make that may be a struggle for you to make it. Okay, so let's see what the immediate future brings for you. We have the Ace of Cups here. In reverse at that. And this definitely tells me of a relationship that has been through some struggles. And this could mean that you tried everything in the relationship. You struggled through the relationship. You tried to make it work. And now with this Ace of Cups in reverse, it seems like there has been some love loss. Okay? And you've been through so much that you may feel that you don't feel the same way you have been feeling before. Things are different now. So I see a movement of and energy from this reading that this looks like a relationship that you've been through some struggles, some Aries, not all Aries. And now with this Two of Swords in the middle, you trying to make a decision. What is going to be the best decision for me? What is going to be I can't even see my way because I'm going through so much right now. And I feel a little bit confused. And I get a sense of this with this Two of Swords. And you feel like the love has been lost. You don't feel the same way. And this could be because you've been hurt. And you've just been through a lot. You know? And let's see what the immediate future brings. Okay. Okay, so we have the Eight of Swords. Now we got a lot. Now this is a reading, and this is not for all Aries, but obviously Spirit wants me to speak to the Aries out there that are in a relationship and are having great conflict and struggle. And with this Eight of Swords coming in your future here, it says finally you feel a sense of liberation. Obviously with that Two of Swords, you were really weighing out what you should do in your current relationship. You might have been thinking, again, whether to stay or whether to go. But with this Eight of Swords, you might have decided to do something that's going to benefit you. And whether it's to stay or whether it's to go, I know most of all it's to feel liberated. It's to be free from the situation that you feel like you're trapped. And with this Eight of Swords, you've made a decision and you no longer feel like you're trapped and you're bound. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. Okay. So I'm picking up a relationship that you might have felt very like a relationship that might have been controlling, been oppressive. Okay, that's what comes to me. That strongly comes to me in spirit. An oppressive situation that you've been in for a period of time, and you have gotten to the point you might have loved this person, but the feeling of being smothered or oppressed has got you to the point of the Ace of Cups in reverse, that whatever love you have had for this individual, the love you feel like, wow, my heart is numb right now. I'm not feeling this situation anymore. I desire to be liberated. I desire to be free. And this is what I see in your future with the Eight of Swords, that whatever you decide or whatever you do, if I'm speaking to someone in a situation like this, okay, you're going to be liberated. And this could be liberation in the mind, mentally liberated, physically liberated. And a lot of times when we feel trapped in our minds, we feel trapped in the way we think, we need a breakthrough. And with this Eight of Swords, there has been a breakthrough. Okay? So this looks like a relationship that might have been through great struggle, and you've been having a difficult time trying to decide what to do. And it could have been fear holding you back in a relationship such as this one, from what I'm seeing. Spirit said, pull another card. Okay, because even though I see a liberation here with the Eight of Swords, not only see a liberation, but I see the sun. And with the sun brings great energy and positivity and a sense of renewal, a rejuvenation, a new way of looking at things. You're no longer in the dark. You're no longer feeling that doom and gloom. You're feeling happy where you're at. And whatever decision that you make with the Two of Swords, and if you're in a place where you're kind of struggling, I don't know what to do. It's going back and forth with this Two of Swords here. And, and I feel that for some reason, again, I feel that it's an oppressive situation. And you could be afraid to move forward. If you're there, what Spirit is saying, beginning with this Eight of Swords, you're no longer going to be there. You're going to be free. Whatever decision you make, whatever resources that come along your path, it's going to be a pathway to get you to where you need to be, or to get you to see your way clearly. And we have the sun. And it just tells me of a new beginning for you. Now it'll be a time for happiness and rejoicing. Oh, wow. It's something I feel that is going to be great. It's going to happen. So if you've been holding on and fearful in a situation or undecisive, Spirit says it's going to be okay. That you got your angels around you. You got your spirit guides around you, guiding you, and a pathway will be made. And when you see the sun, that's when you're going to know it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. So this is for the Aries out there that might be going through a challenging time in a relationship. And it could be an oppressive relationship. It could be a bit of verbal abusive relationship or an abusive relationship. But it's a relationship that's not good for your well-being. And that's what I feel from this reading. And you're coming to a point where you want to come out. And you're just trying to figure out how to do it. How do I get out of this situation? And you will come out. You will come out with this Eight of Swords, and this sun brings new life and new beginnings for you. Well, Aries, that concludes the reading. I hope this reading was able to speak to your heart or it resonated with you in some way. And if you were able to connect with the reading, you can give the video a thumbs up. And also you can tell me how it connected with you by leaving a comment, and also you can share the reading. I want to thank my new subscribers, and I want to thank my regular subscribers for hanging in there with me. Until next time, God bless.